What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Cam ATL, and welcome back to another Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. What a week we have had! Swept NBA again last night for 3 days in a row. We haven't missed a single NBA pick. Propsmadeeasy.com, only $15 a month, and I'm sitting here using it right in your face, taking the top plays off of it, and we have won 3 days straight. There's no there is no better way to show people how great something is other than doing it right in front of them and letting them see it for themselves. That's it. Propsmadeeasy.com, only $15 a month. Best player prop tools, y'all know this by now. I don't need to keep repeating that same intro. PME tools, let's get it. For NFL, let's see what we got available for us right now, what value is on the board. Game script plus and plus EV plus EV plus projection. Just to make sure that every play is plus EV plus projection, that's on the list here. And they have a game script that matches what we're looking for. Brian Robinson Jr.'s rushing yards is at the top of the list. 40.5 on Prizepicks, 43.5 on other sportsbooks, a 3 sportsbook differential. We have Brian Robinson Jr. projected for 47 rushing yards, almost 48. That's a 7.4 projection differential. So love Brian Robinson Jr.'s rushing yards over. Josh Downs receiving yards over. He's been solid lately. 50.5 on Prizepicks, 52.5 other places. So not huge, but a 2 receiving yard differential, making it plus EV on the over on Prizepicks. We have him projected for 55.6, which is a 5.1 projection differential. So another solid spot for the over for Josh Downs. And then looking at the unders, we have Taylor Heineke passing yards is set at 216.5 on Prizepicks, 214.5 other places, a minus 2 sportsbook differential. We have him at 202. All right, a minus 14.2 projection differential. Dak Prescott, another guy who's got the sportsbook differential on the under and a solid projection differential on the under. Passing yards is set at 250, 248.5 on other sportsbooks, minus 2 sportsbook differential. Projection of 237 for his passing yards. So minus 13.5 there for him. And then last but not least, we have Baker Mayfield's passing yards, who's also good value on the under. 239.5 on Prizepicks, 238.5 on other sportsbooks, a minus 1 sportsbook differential. So not crazy, but we haven't projected for 223, which is solid under at minus 15.6. Yeah, and that's about it. Those are the absolute best options that we have on the board at the moment. For NBA, at the top of the list, we have Dame Lillard, PRA. Let's sweep for the 4th day in a row. Remember, keep your bankroll management, though. Just because we've been dominating, I'm still preaching this, and I'm not gonna bet more myself either. I'm not telling y'all to do it, and I'm not gonna do it as well. You need to keep your bankroll management. We've been 3 days in a row. It's been fantastic, but we know there's certain aspects of this that are out of our control. So what we're gonna do is once again take the plays that are within our control, that have the analytics backing them, and our plus EV, and we're going to play those guys. But remember, it doesn't always work out the way it has been. It's been fantastic, but it doesn't always work out that way. This is sports betting, and I'm going to be real with y'all. You know that firsthand, I'm sure. I'm sure you guys have had amazing runs and then lost. And then you're like, damn, why'd I bet so much? So keep betting smart, all right? PRA is set at 34.5 for Dame Lillard against New York tonight. Vegas is on the over at minus 120. Not huge, but nonetheless on the over, making it plus EV on the over. Projection of 41.2 PRA, a 6.7 projection differential. So over on Dame Lillard's PRA of 34.5 is a fantastic option against New York tonight. And then we're going to grab the under on Tyler Herro's points plus rebounds. 29.5 is the line on Prizepicks. Vegas has the under at minus 120. We have him projected at 23.04, a minus 6.46 projection differential. So under on Tyler Herro's points plus rebounds of 29.5, and then over on Dame Lillard's PRA are the two best values on the board at the moment. Remember, join propsmadeeasy.com so for only $15 a month, so you can stay up with the best value as the day goes on. You can consistently continue adding guys as they get added to the tool. Is Fantasy Score available yet? Nothing yet. But Once fantasy score is available, it'll be right here. Same thing with field goals attempted. All right. For college football, at the top of the list, we have Drew Aller for passing yards, set at 219.5 on Prizepicks, 226.5 on other sportsbooks. That's a 7 passing yard differential. So solid over on Drew Aller passing yards there. And then we have a couple sixes over on Andrew Peasley passing plus rushing yards of 204.5 and other sportsbooks at 210.5. That's a 6 sportsbook differential for passing plus rushing. So over on Drew Aller, over on Andrew Peasley. The other 6 is also Andrew Peasley. So we're going to go with Drew Aller and Andrew Peasley as the top 2 college football options we have there. And then looking at the unders, Tawala Tungo Vailoa passing yards 223.5 on Prizepicks, 217.5 on other sportsbooks. So -6 passing yards differential. So solid under on Tungo Vailoa. Jaden Daniels for LSU passing yards is set at 283.5 on Prizepicks, 277 other places, a -6. So under on Jaden Daniels, under on Taulia, and then over on Drew Aller and over on Andrew Peasley. No baseball, obviously. For hockey, again, a lot of even numbers. A lot of even, as you can see at the top of the list, they continue to just get these bumped to where it's hard to grab the best value, but at Props Made Easy, we could still know the best value of these plays. So at the top, Timo Meyer over shots on goal at 3. Vegas is at 3.5, projection at 4.2, a 1.22 projection differential. And then over on Rasmus, shots on goal of 2. 2.5 in Vegas, 2.62 projection, 0.62 projection differential. Normally, the best value for hockey comes in on goalies later on in the day. Honestly, the best value seems to come in on goalies later on. For CS2, we have some solid value with cows for pain. Map 1 and 2 kills is set at 33 on Prizepicks. It's 30 other places, a -3 sportsbook differential on the under for that. And then we have Lux for pain as well. Oh, these are all on the same team. So we're going to go with the number 1 for cows. We're going to go cows, map 1 and 2 kills, under. And then we're going to go the over on tagged for Sampy, over 25. Other sportsbooks at 26.5 or 1.5. But the best value overall, if you just want to play one guy, would be cows for CS2. If you just want a guy to put into your slips, that would be who I would go with. Yeah, it was the under on cows. All right. For tennis, the best option is Coco. Total games over 21. It's 23 on other sportsbooks, making it value over 2 total games sportsbook differential. Over on Coco is the best value for tennis. For MMA, Rinat is awesome value. Rinat and Armen are awesome value on the overs for significant strikes. Rinat's at 36.5 on Prizepicks. Other sportsbooks have him at 45.5. Armen is at 40.5 on Prizepicks. Other sportsbooks have him at 48.5. Solid value on both of those guys. And then that's it. So, recap. For NFL, looking at game script plus and plus EV plus projection, we have Brian Robinson Jr.'s over rushing yards, Josh Downs over receiving yards, and then we have the under on Baker Mayfield's passing yards, under on Taylor Heineke's passing yards, and under on Dak Prescott's passing yards. So under on some passing yards for those 3, and then over on Brian Robinson Jr. and Josh Downs. For NBA, over on Dame Lillard PRA. Let's get it, baby. 4 in a row today. Let's go. Dame Lillard PRA over 34.5 and Tyler Harrow under points plus rebounds of 29.5. For college football, over on Drew Aller and over on Andrew Peasley's passing plus rushing yards. Drew Aller's passing yards. I didn't want that to be confused with me saying I want Drew Aller's passing plus rushing yards. I want Drew Aller over passing yards of 219.5. And then over on Andrew Peasley's passing plus rushing yards of 204.5. All right. And then the under options, under on Jaden Daniels passing yards, under on Tungo Vailoa passing yards. For NHL, over on Timo and over on Rasmus for shots on goal. But hockey has been really tight and not giving us half lines, just literally putting it damn near right on the line. So because of that, goalie value is the best value as the day goes on. Later on in the day when goalie value drops, that's the best option. For CS2, we have the under on cows for map 1 and 2 kills. Really, that's my number 1 play. Like, that's the play I would play from CS2 is under on cows for pain, map 1 and 2 kills. For tennis, we have over on Coco for 21 total games. MMA, over on Renat and over on Armen for significant strikes. Both great value with a 9 and an 8 significant 9 and an 8 significant strike sportsbook differential. Great spot there. And that's it. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Thank y'all so much for joining up with Props Made Easy. I'm so glad that we're able to help so many people be successful and only charge that super low amount, so it's super reasonable for everybody. And yeah, man, I've been having a lot of fun using it with NBA so far. I mean, we have been absolutely dominating. Thank y'all for joining me as always. If you haven't joined up yet and it hasn't convinced you yet, nothing will. All right? At the end of the day, it's only $15. Okay? Keep your bankroll management though. Continue to bet smart. Continue to use the plays that are great analytic plays and top plus EV plus EV plays, which is what Props Made Easy will put you on. And continue to stay on that. Okay? Let's say you lose tonight, right? After winning all week. You lose tonight, and then you decide, oh man, I'm going to change my process up. I'm going to do something different because I lost tonight. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people do such stuff like that. Once they lose, they think there was a chink in their process. No, it's just that's how it goes. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. The goal is to win more than you lose. Period. Keep on that bankroll management, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me as always, and let's get it. I'm out. Peace.